Hey everybody, Thrifty Teresa here. I am finally here with the July end of month sales report and give you an idea of the things that I sold on Amazon FBA in the month of July. I will come back later for another video to show you the items that I sold on eBay and Etsy in the past few weeks. But this monthly sales report for July will include my sales numbers for eBay, Etsy, and I even had a surprise Bonanza order, so that was exciting. So let's take a look at my numbers. That's June. Okay, July. So for the month of July, my total, this is total profits. This is after fees, after everything, after fees for Etsy, after fees for eBay, after all the fees for Amazon. This is my profit, money in the bank for these platforms that I sell on. I made a total of $582.65 in the month of July, which is not too shabby. I only sent off one Amazon shipment in the month of July. I have not gotten back into the swing of things of sending out monthly shipments to Amazon. I have not been sourcing as much as I normally do. I'm sure there's a lot of reasons why. Some of it is probably straight up laziness, but I only sent one shipment to Amazon. Quite a few things in that shipment did sell. Anyway, so July Amazon numbers look pretty similar to the June Amazon numbers, where again, I wasn't sending a lot of stuff in. My Etsy sales did go up compared to the month of June. Let's go ahead and take a look at the month of June here. So in the month of June, I sold $61 worth of items on Etsy. In the vintage shop, 6 items sold that month. In the month of July, I sold 14 items for $132.71 profit. I did have one sale in my handmade Etsy shop as well. And then I also had a random surprise sale on Bonanza. And that was the reason that I came to you last month with a Bonanza video because, hey, I was reminded that Bonanza's out there and that I need to start paying attention to it as a viable selling platform. I haven't had any sales on Bonanza since that one item last month, but I have been updating Bonanza more regularly with my Etsy items and my eBay items. Back again in the month of June, you can see I sold 7 items on eBay. Very low profit per item on my sales in the month of June. And in the month of July, I sold 12 items on eBay, but take a look at this. The profit per item numbers were low, and that was because I made a few mistakes in the month of July. I had a couple sales. I added some free shipping to some items that I probably shouldn't have added free shipping, and I actually took a loss on a couple of items. So my profit per item tanked on eBay in the month of July because I wasn't paying attention and I messed up. So I'll talk more about Etsy and eBay later. For the rest of this video, we'll concentrate on what I sold on Amazon. So on Amazon in the month of July, $383, which is almost exactly the same amount of money I made in June. Again, this is my profits. On Amazon, I sold 32 items in the month of June, but in the month of July, I sold 24 items, but still only made about the same amount of money. That, you know, has to do with the fact that the profit per item was a little higher, but I didn't sell that much. I, again, have not made it back up to my 40 item minimum on Amazon, again, because I've only sent in that one shipment in the month of July. And here it is the middle of August, and I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't sent anything into Amazon yet. I have a giant bunch of stuff sitting right here next to the couch. I'm looking at it as I speak that I really need to get out, and I'm going to process that inventory tonight after I'm done making this video. So fingers crossed for August sales to be even better. Let's take a look at some of the items that I sold on Amazon in order to make my $383.49. I sold a few little items like VHS tapes and a few measly toys in the, $10, $12, $15 range, but I picked out some items to show you that were pretty profitable. This is a Beatles Puzzle, Abbey Road, very iconic picture. This was a lenticular puzzle. This is actually something that my father brought to me that he had in storage. So he got $25.99 on this item. That's how much it sold for. Right now, the numbers that I'm going to be giving you is the amount of money these items sold for on Amazon. I'm not going to go into all the fees and what my final profit was or anything like that. So from here on out, everything that I show you is going to be the price that it sold for that the customer paid. Customer paid $25.99 for this puzzle. And that's pretty good. I sell a lot of puzzles in the $20 range. But then check this one out. I found this puzzle at a thrift store, perfect condition, sealed, beautiful, no flaws, it wasn't dented or anything. I sold this puzzle for $49.99, and there are no more sellers on this item. This was a random find, and I'm so glad that I did. So puzzles are always one of the first things that I check out whenever I go thrifting. Because, hey, there's nothing to bark at when it comes to $25.99, and it's even better that this one sold for practically 50 bucks. One of the other scores that I got is I picked up some video games throughout the month of July. I probably only paid maybe $4 for this game. This particular Guitar Hero game, I sold mine for $24.99. And now it's going for a little more. So if you can find this game out there, new condition, you can get some good money for it. Again, I sold this for $24.99. And then I found this little gem, this Xbox WWE Raw number 2. I know for a fact I only paid $4 for this, and this sold for $56.99. You can see here there's more people selling this item. 2 more sellers are selling it new, and they're wanting over $70 for it. That's amazing. I hope they get that money. I was very happy with selling mine for $56.99. We got some games, games and puzzles, again, my favorite part of any store. Games and puzzles, this particular Apples to Apples game, which is very, very popular, fun for the whole family. I sold mine for $24.99, and it looks like some people are dropping that price down. It's down at $15 now from this seller, so hey, that's great. I got 25 bucks for it. It amazes me the price that these games go for. I got this Categories game. I am pretty sure I only paid maybe $5.99, possibly $6.99 for it. And I sold my Categories game for $49.99. I'm absolutely amazed. And if you look on this Amazon page, you'll see down here, this is not even the newest edition of the game. This is an old edition of the game. It says right down here, there is a newer model of this item. Click here, and it's selling for $10.99. But the person who bought this clearly wanted the original version of the game, or maybe it's the third or fourth version of this game, but it is the version that they wanted, and they paid $49.99 for it. So that's awesome. My other big game score was this Deal or No Deal. I got this game also again for probably $6 or $7, and this sold on Amazon for $42.95. So that's great. Last but not least, this is my big score of the month. I got this Pet Safe. It is a collar that goes on your pet. And if you have an electric fence buried in your yard, this is the collar that goes on your animal that keeps them on your property. Now I've got a little bit of a moral conflict with this item, but my the capitalist in me had to look past that, and I sold mine for $72.85, which is about the going rate that it has right here. I picked this up at a Goodwill, sealed in the package, beautiful, 100% brand new, and I believe I only paid $5 or $6 for this. So $72 for this pet collar. I hope that pet does not dislike me for making this item available to their owners, but I hope the pet is safe and happy on their own property. Okay, guys, so that's what I sold this month. That was my monthly sales for July. Again, I will come back in another video here in 1 or 2 days and give you a little slideshow of what I've sold recently on eBay and Etsy. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.